Hello, my beautiful gods and goddesses of the fire energy, and welcome to your astrological forecast for the year of 2018. Now, this works if you have your sun, moon, or ascendant in any of the fire signs. Now, if you're watching this video for your sun, that means that this horoscope is going to show you how is it that you're going to be acting according to your personality. How is it that your personality is going to be shifting during 2018? If you're watching this for your ascendant, then this horoscope is going to show you what is it that you're going to be experiencing outside of yourself in 2018. And if you're watching this for your moon sign, then this horoscope is going to show you how is it that you're going to be feeling and how is it that you're going to be maturing emotionally during 2018. All right, guys, I also want to let you guys know that I have an amazing special, Christmas special for you guys, the holiday special, where you can get 5 psychic readings with me of 60 minutes each for only $250. This is practically 50% off. It's my best deal of the year, and I really hope you guys can take advantage of it. Also, I want to let you guys know that I want to start creating more content for my English-speaking audience, of course. So what is going to really push me to I want to start actually making each individual video for you guys, but I need to get a little bit more viewers. So if you guys can share my video with your loved ones to expand the word, and then next year I can really make some good content for you guys, that would be awesome. I also want to let you guys know, thank you for all the likes and the comments, and let's get ourselves ready for this horoscope. Let's see what this year is going to be bringing for the fire signs.
Are you tired of getting the same old boring gifts every holiday season? This year, give a gift that is unique, memorable, entertaining, and insightful. Like my 5-session psychic reading package deal that you can give your family and friends, or just keep it for yourself. Each 60-minute face-to-face session with me gives you an accurate look to your future. Stay ahead of your obstacles and capitalize on your opportunities. Let me give you the answers on love, money, investments, and life purpose. Buy it now and stay ahead of 2018.
Alrighty, my beautiful gods and goddesses of the fire energy. So the way that this video is going to go, I'm going to be talking of each individual sign. How is it that your aspects are going to be changing? And then I'm going to be pulling out some angel cards for you guys to know how to handle these energies. And also at the end of the video, I'll be staying on a little bit longer if you guys want to chat with me. Alright guys, so first let's start with the sign of Aries, the ram. Alright Aries, this is the year you've been waiting for, okay? This is the year that you finally get to ignite in an amazing project for yourself. Why? Because, first of all, we're going to have Saturn going into your sign. Going into the 10th house of career. So this year, everything that you've been learning since 2011, all the little jobs that you've been having, all the little jobs that you've been doing, what is it for? This is going to be the year where all the accumulation of your knowledge is finally gonna get somewhere. So I'm gonna let you know, it's gonna be tough. I see you working your butt off. I see you really trying hard to fight for establishing that career, establishing that professional sector that you really want, and how is it that you really want it. So I see you working hard. If for any Aries out there who is not satisfied with their job, then this is the year where life can push you to start doing your own business or your own self, like by your own self. For the past years, since 2011, life has been trying to teach you how is it that you're going to be your own boss? How is it that you're going to be your own boss? Because you don't like listening to nobody, and you don't like any authority on top of you. So you need to really grab that pioneering spirit that is within you, that life is trying to really kick you into this new life where you are the leader of your life, where you are living authentically to your life. So get ready to work really hard. Get ready to feel pressure in the working sector. My best advice, Aries, is this is the time to really go for what you really want. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but if you really work hard and if you are determined for this upcoming 2 years, you could establish the business of your dreams, the career of your dreams. So this is the 2 years to put that on it. And you have all the energy, you are an amazing Aries, you are the ram, you are the pioneering of this world. So you have everything that it takes. And here, this is going to be a blessing, Saturn going into your sector of your career. Now, Jupiter is also helping you with this. It's also helping you with any sort of business or startup or anything like that, because Jupiter is in your sector of other people's monies. So this is a great time where this year, you're going to benefit from other people. Okay? If you ask, you shall receive. If you ask for help, people will give you their stuff. People will give you their things. Also, if you're married and in a relationship, you're bringing really good luck to your partner, and you could be increasing their income just because you're hanging out with them. Also, it's a great time to get intimate. It's a great time to find your own inner power, okay? This is what this house is all about. It's a house of power. It's the house of finding your own inner power. So, great for investors, great for finding investors, great for loans. If you've been wanting to ask for a loan to maybe start a business, you will get it approved. If you've been wanting to find an investor, you will find it. If you've been wanting to have somebody kind of like help you out while you try to do a career, you will get that help. You will get that support. And also a time to really find your own inner power and get intimate. Get really intimate with the person that you love. If last year you had a really good energy to find somebody special, this is the year where you both can come together and make something out of it. You're also very fertile. With Jupiter in the 8th house, it makes you very fertile, and I see you having lots and lots of sex this year. You're the one that's getting that. You're the one who's getting an expansion in sexuality, so this is going to be fantastic for you. Now, last but not least, we have Uranus finally leaving your sign. Uranus went into your sign in 2011, and this has been shaking up your world since 2011. And you've been really, you've been trying to find your authentic self. So for the past years, you've kind of been going against the grain for some time. You've just been like, I want to be different. I don't want to be like nobody else. I want to do it this way. I don't want to do it like how everybody else is doing it. This is how I'm going to do it. And everybody around you, like at first, it could have been like, why are you so weird? Why are you doing this? That by now, by 2017, they're like, you know what, Aries, yeah, he's the weird one. We don't tell him what to do. He just does what he wants to do. So now people are not surprised by your eccentricness and surprised by your rebelliousness. So now that Uranus has left you with this new self and has liberated you and given you the courage to be different and to find this identity of who you are and not to try to copy nobody, now it's going to go into your sector of money. It's going to go into Taurus in May 15th. So here, Uranus now is going to try to liberate you and help you find that financial freedom that you have been looking for. That's why I'm saying that this is the year to get to work, Aries. This is the year to really get to work and take risks. The more you go on your own route, the more you do it your way, the way you want to do it, and by your word and being you the boss, the best way is going to come out, and life will open doors for you, okay? But if you're afraid and you want to keep yourself under a job that you don't like, under a boss that you hate, and you keep doing this, life is going to bring you a lot of ups and downs. So take the risk, because it's going to be giving you better outcome than the safe route. So let's see here for Aries Jupiter. What advice can we say for Aries Jupiter in the 8th house? Aries Jupiter 2019. Okay. Entrepreneur, baby. I think this card follows you around, Aries. Entrepreneur, okay? You are an entrepreneur. Jupiter here is going to give you the power for you to know that you are meant to do your own business, your own thing, your own situation, whatever it is. You are the entrepreneur. And to be an entrepreneur, it takes a lot of courage, okay? And you're filled with it. So Jupiter here in the 8th house is going to help you with your entrepreneur skills. It's going to help you balance out power struggles. It's going to help you find your own inner power. It's going to help you transform yourself into an entrepreneur that you're supposed to be. Okay? Now let's see, what can we say? Ooh. What can we say for Saturn? Aries, Saturn, 2018. Saturn, 2018. Aries, Saturn, 2018. Okay. Whew. Shower of abundance, baby. Oh yeah. All right, Aries. You are in the right mindset. Go and get to work. Get to work, because you are about to have a shower of abundance coming to you, especially if you go and establish that one thing that you really want to do. Okay? You have all the potential to create the career that you want, but you're going to have to work really hard this upcoming 2 years. You will meet adversity, you will meet challenges, but the good thing about being an Aries is that you eat challenges for breakfast. Okay, now let's see. Uranus. Uranus, Aries. Uranus, Aries. Money, Aries. Uranus, Aries. Okay. There's nothing to worry about, Aries. There's nothing to worry about. Yes, when Uranus goes into your house of money, you're practically living on the edge, okay? Being on the edge of poverty might just fuel you up to like, oh no, I'm gonna invent something, or I'm gonna create something, or I'm gonna go into this venture, I'm gonna try this out. So there's nothing to worry about. Like I'm saying, you need to use the energy of Uranus to find that financial liberty that everybody is looking for. And you have the stars by your side. The only thing you need to do is take a risk and go for it, okay? Anything technological, anything of making money in a weird way, and I'm not saying illegally, I'm saying just weird, like very different type of job, not very common job. This is all good for you. If you want to invest in technology, great time to do that as well. Alrighty, Aries, I really hope this was of help to you. Now let's see what we have in store for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, so Leo, you've been having a really tough year. This last year was a time where you really needed to understand what is it that you were looking for in love, what is it that you were looking for in your relationships, what is it that you were looking for in romance. This was the time to really do this, okay, Leo? So, you've been having lots of eclipses. Eclipses have been trying to push you and change your identity and also the way that you have relationships. Saturn is finally leaving your home of romance and fun, so you're going to start feeling like yourself again, okay? That's the number one thing that I want to let you guys know. You are going to start feeling like yourself, Leo, like your normal, creative, romantic, flirtatious, you know, happy-go-lucky self, glamorous self that you are. So now that Saturn is finally leaving, you should have a very good idea of what is it that you're looking for in love, a very good idea of this. Also, now that Saturn is moving into your sector of your health, of your career, and of your daily life, this is a time where I see you working hard, okay, Leo? If you are not in a happy place in your job situation, then life is going to really pressure you to find and fix your daily life. Okay, if you're having a terrible lifestyle, like you're drinking, you're doing drugs, you're not paying attention, you're waking up late, like if your lifestyle is crazy, this could be the year where life is just going to organize that, okay? This is the year where, you know, any debts, if you've been working on any sort of debt, this is the time it clears out. If you haven't been working in any debt, and if you've been trying to ignore it, wishing it will go away, prepare yourself, because this upcoming 2 years, this is going to come up front, okay, to be dealt with. Anything that has to do with the 6th house is going to get organized and dealt with. And this means that your debt is going to get organized, your enemies are going to get organized, which means that, you know, you're going to take away your competition. Your health is going to get organized, okay, Leo? And Leo, I know you love the guilty pleasures of the Leo. You know, you love good food, you love a good party time, you love all of that. But Saturn here is going to tell you to start putting a little bit of structure and organize your stuff, okay? You can't be drinking every night, you can't be going out all the time, you can't be doing this. And you can't be overworking yourself. You can't be abusing your body, period. Either if you're abusing your body for pleasure or if you're abusing your body for work, it doesn't matter. You are supposed to treat your body good this year, okay? So I really suggest, Leo, you have to take these 2 years as years to develop your health. If you don't, life will do something to grab your attention. This is not the years to abuse your body. This is not the years to be neglecting your health, neglecting what is it that you put in your mouth, neglecting going to the gym. It's not the time to do this. It's an amazing time to see results, however. So if you've been trying to lose weight, and if you really work hard this upcoming 2 years, you will lose weight and not gain it back, okay? Saturn gives results for the long run, but you need to work hard at them. You need to work hard at them and you can't give up on them. So, you know, whatever's worth having in life is worth, you know, the pain and the suffering. That's kind of how it is with this situation. So, Leo, amazing time to get in shape, and you will see the shape. You know, you will see that it's going to get really good for you. Amazing time to change your diet. You know, if you tried to go vegan before or vegetarian before and you couldn't, this is the year where you can and you will. Also, it's an amazing time to really find that job that you really love, okay? So if you're not happy in your workplace, get ready, because life is going to pressure you to find something better. And if you are happy in your workplace, you will gain more responsibility under your shoulder, okay? Now, for Uranus. Uranus is going to be a really important part for you, Leo. Leo, Uranus is going to be moving into your sector of your career, okay, Leo? So Uranus here means that for the next upcoming 7-8 years, you're going to revolutionize your career and your professional area. So you have a lot to figure out with career and your purpose in life this upcoming 2 years. The whole situation with love, that should have already been figured out. Now you're stepping into organizing yourself and your life. So Uranus here is going to help you liberate yourself and try to find that job that suits you best, that job that's really authentic to you. So this could be the time where, you know, a hobby turns into a career. This could be the time where you decide to take a very different route to get to your career. Fantastic. People can get to know you right now for the next upcoming 8 years as the person who's approaching their professional area in a very unique way. And this encourages, I'm encouraging you that if you have any sort of ideas that are eccentric and different, just go for them. Do them. It's going to help your career. The more you try to be authentic to you and not try to copy what other people are doing, the best is going to be. And you could be getting yourself involved into a very different type of job or even something with technology. So let's see, what cards do we have for Leo? Okay, Leo, so what do we have for Leo? Jupiter. And the good thing about Jupiter, I didn't tell you about Jupiter, Leo. Jupiter is in your 4th house. So I see home, I see renovation, I see moving out, I see buying a place, at least minimum a new car. But conveniences are going to expand this year for you. The love for the mother, expand. You're going to bring really good luck to your mother as well. But you're getting closer to your family. For Leo women, this could be a time where you want to be a mother and you become a mother, or you create a family. But this is the year where you finally find that amazing house that you've been looking for, that home that you've been waiting for is finally going to be here for you. So amazing time to invest in real estate. Just go for it. Real estate, you're having a lot of security within yourself to make these career changes as well. So let's see what we have for Jupiter, Leo. Jupiter, Leo in the 4th house. Jupiter, Leo in the 4th house. Okay. Alrighty. Daydream, baby. Daydream. So it's saying don't Don't settle for less than what you're dreaming to be, dreaming for your house to be, okay? You could be daydreaming about a home, the perfect home, the home of your dreams. You could be wanting to renovate. So let this expand. Daydream about your home, visualize your home, visualize yourself in your house as if you already are in it, as if it's already perfect, the home that you're looking for, the place that you're hoping for. So daydream really big when it comes to anything with family and anything with your domestic life and your domestic sector. Now for Saturn in the 6th house of health for Leo. Saturn in the 6th house of health, Leo. Saturn, 6th house of health. Okay. Leo, the ocean. The ocean is going to be very important for you when it comes to the 6th house. So healing. This is a card of healing through water. So you could be moving to a place that is closer to water. You could be moving to a place that has a body of water close to it. Bodies of water are really good for you this year. Taking baths, jacuzzis, saunas, Turkish baths, all of this is like a healing therapy for you. Drink lots and lots of water. You're going through a cleanse. And not only is it a physical cleanse, but an emotional cleanse that could be happening as well. This is not only a card of physical healthiness and healing, but more of an emotional level of healing. So use the ocean, use the water, drink lots of water, take baths, go to the Turkish baths, even maybe take a sort of sport, water sport, to get in shape, and this could be great for you. And it could be also even healing and therapeutical in a deeper way, more emotional and mental. Now let's see what do we have for Leo. Leo, Uranus in your career. Leo, Uranus. Leo, Uranus, career. Leo, Uranus. See only love, okay? This card tells me that you have to see beyond the errors and the egos of others, of yourself, and see only love. See the divine being within them. See them with the eyes of the angels. And this is going to help you get through any sort of situation with professionals, with your career and your professional area. You need to take it as like see only love in the situation. Also, Uranus here is going to make you somewhat rebellious. And it's not going to make you feel good taking orders from others. It's not going to make you feel good just doing the dreams for somebody else. This energy is going to want to help you make your own dreams and work for yourself. So embrace that, all right? All right, Leo, I really hope this was of help to you. Now let's go to the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you're having a very interesting year. 2018 is a year of closure for you. It's a year where you're coming full circle in a sort of evolutional cycle in yourself. So Jupiter, the grand benefic, is in your most spiritual house and your subconscious. So get ready, because this upcoming year, you are going to purge all the BS that you accumulated this past 20 years. Any sort of thing that is in your subconscious, your inner demons, let's say that, your inner demons, you're going to go and fight your inner demons. And you're going to filter your inner demons, bring compassion to your inner demons, and transcend, okay? So this is a year to transcend. This is a year to heal. This is a year to get in touch with your spirituality. This is a year to carry a dream journal with you. This is a year for any behind-the-scenes work, okay? So if you're doing any sort of project, you're doing all the behind-the-scenes work, this is the year to do it. In any sort of project, there could be some Sagittarius woman pregnant and you're culminating this baby in you, or it could be culminating a project throughout this year. Also, it's a fantastic time for any sort of spiritual retreats, any sort of isolation, any sort of just checking out from the world will be fantastic for you. Great time to do any sort of therapy. If you want to have a session with me for astrology, that's a very therapeutical thing. This would be a great time that you really benefit from it. Psychology, hypnosis, Reiki, other people that do past life regression. This will be a fantastic time to do this. Even psychics. to help you find a great guidance. Also, a great time to just get rid of whatever is not good for you, like simplify and live minimalist will be fantastic for you. Great time to let go of bad habits, let go of addictions, let go of all those things that are no longer serving you. And I see you embracing letting these things go as well. So it's a time of a lot of spiritual development. And if you work more internally in feeling your feelings and understanding your feelings and filtering your feelings and connecting with your heart, connecting with your spirit, this could be a great time where you liberate yourself from the past, from patterns, psychological patterns that haven't let you move forward. It's a great time to do that. Also, we have Saturn going into your second house. Saggy, this is a time where Jupiter is going to go into your subconscious self and it's going to bless your subconscious energy. Why? Because Saturn is going to be really testing your self-confidence. And how is it going to test your self-confidence? By messing around with your finances. That's how it's going to test it. So if you are Sagittarius that have been working really hard in trying to establish some sort of ground for yourself, this could be the next upcoming 2 years where everything that you learned this past 2 years about yourself and the amazing person that you want to be, these upcoming 2 years is when you materialize this. When you get to work, get to working hard, and you do it. However, Saturn is going to give you lots of financial scares. And if your self-esteem is not strong enough, you are going to break down and your finances are going to get worse. Okay? If you see your finances fluctuating, I want you not to focus on the finances or on the bank. I want you to focus on you and your self-esteem and your self-worth and how much is it that you are worth it. Because if not, then that is the lesson. The lesson that you believe that you can make the money that you want to make. The lesson is that you believe that your talents are worth this much amount of money. It's not going to get down from there. That you believe that your talents and your skills are in high demand and that you will succeed. So if you're having any financial struggles or pressures, work on your self-esteem and work on your self-worth and strengthen that within yourself. And you will see that this could be the year where you can build an amazing fortune for yourself. Saturn here does not negate you having fortune. Saturn here wants to see your self-worth. And if you really believe in yourself, that you are an abundant being. Also, we have Uranus. Uranus is going to be changing to your 6th house of work. So you are having a major, you're having a lot of emotional, spiritual advancements, but at the same time, physical, material things are being revolutionized. Now, Saturn and Uranus here are going to give you some good energy. And Uranus moving into your sector of your 6th house means that you could be having revolutions with your health, which means that you could be adopting a very different type of diet for the next upcoming 6 years, 7 years, like vegan. You could be adopting a very different lifestyle, or for example, I don't know, like Krishnas wake up at like 3 in the morning to pray, like really weird schedules. So be prepared to just have a very random schedule. Don't try to lock yourself into a schedule. Don't try to set yourself into a schedule because this could just get more erratic. Work with what you got. You're going to be working better if you have a different flow. And also, you could be finding in this upcoming years how to be of service in a way that is revolutionary to others. How to be of service to somebody or a cause that can help you be progressive in the world, that you can help progress the world. So be ready for those changes. Now, let's see what do we have for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how can you handle your Jupiter energy in the 12th house? Sagittarius, Jupiter in the 12th house. Sagittarius, Jupiter in the 12th house. Jupiter in the 12th house. All right, grounding yourself, Sagittarius. Grounding yourself. I want you to meditate under a tree. I want you to take off your shoes and feel the earth. I want you to work on your first chakras all this year. Security, groundedness, having your feet in the air, I mean, having your feet in the ground, and using holistic medicine. You can use our own flower essences during this year if you're having any psychological like things that are just coming out. Flower essences can be a great way to handle this. Also, that your thoughts and your actions and your words are practical and grounded. This is not a bad thing for you. You naturally are somebody who's very idealistic, but just ground yourself is not going to help. It's not going to make you feel like you're just floating in the abyss. And especially when with Jupiter in this house, it's good to ground yourself so you just are not getting lost in your subconscious. Now let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius and Saturn in the second house? Sagittarius, Saturn second house, Sagittarius, Saturn second house, Sagittarius. Okay. Cupid. Very interesting message. Love, falling in love. Love can be bringing you money. But what I'm sensing more out of this card is the more you fall in love with yourself, the more you fall in love with the world and the little things in life, you know, having that energy of the Cupid, like you're just like, ah, look at this flower, the universe is in this flower, like, you know, like you fall in love with life. This is what's going to help you with your finances, okay? And it makes sense because this upcoming transit with Saturn here is going to give you a tendency to feel like you lack something. Like, I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough of that, I lack this, I lack that, she has that, I don't have it, he has this, I don't have it. It can give you a sense of lack. Like, you can be rich and you can have a bunch of things, but if you have a sense of lack or a lack-minded mentality, then you're poor. You're poor inside yourself. So this is saying with Saturn in the second house, you're gonna start feeling like you're at the verge of poverty at any moment. But you need to fall in love with yourself in everything. And this is gonna help you feel rich. This is gonna help you feel that there is nothing that I'm lacking. There is nothing that I'm lacking in my life. Okay, so let's see what we have for Uranus. Uranus in the 6th house of health and daily life. Uranus for Sagittarius 2018. Uranus for Sagittarius 2018. Okay, Saggy. Go for it. Amazing time to just go for it. Amazing time to have that different routine. Have that different lifestyle. Have that different way of eating. Have that different way of working out. Just go for it. Go for a different routine and go for a different way of interacting with your daily life. If your daily life has gotten a little like, this is a great time to just bring some spark into it. But go for it, okay? Go for it. Don't hesitate. Don't feel weird that maybe you're not living like everybody else. Just embrace it. All right, Sagittarius? Alrighty, my beautiful, beautiful signs of the fire signs, my beautiful gods and goddesses of the fire energy. Thank you so much for being here with me for your horoscope for 2018. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Remember, I am having a special right now for Christmas. So if you are wanting to know a little bit about this special, you will find more information out in the link below and also in my page. I love you guys so much, all my gods and goddesses. So now let's see. Thank you so much for tuning into the Ripple with me as well. Now let's see whoever here is wanting to talk to me. Hola, hola, qué pena. Estamos haciendo el de inglés ahorita, pero no se preocupen. Voy a tener la lectura del amor para ustedes esta semana. Voy a dejar un horario de los signos para que ustedes puedan ver cuándo pueden venir a ver tu horóscopo del amor para el 2018, para los próximos días que van a venir, ¿ok? Los quiero mucho, los adoro mucho, los quiero y los estaré viendo para la próxima.